What is it called? It is called a KampfPanzer. It's a KampfPanzer that you can camp. You can camp with the KampfPanzer. And now I got to spend a shit ton of credits. Let's put a gun rammer on there. Let's put vert stabs on there. Let's put optics on there. Oh. Let's run some food. Let's run some German chocolate. Large repair. Large first aid. Penetration, 268. That's pretty good. 310 heat, 53 HE. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 30 of those. Accept. How does it look, guys? How does it look? No, not full gold. No. No. Now, can we put... let's put this one on there. Now it looks pretty badass, doesn't it? So what is this thing? This is the, I believe, the ranked battle rewards tank. 268 is pretty good. It's a lot of tier 9s will have that. All right, what does my prototype have? 278, so it's a little less than the prototype. For German, that's German usually has high penetration, which bounces anyway on Russian targets. It has a tier 10 gun, 320 alpha, so lower alpha than the Leopards. A little less accurate, 0.33. Good aim time. What's the DPM? Wow, 2829 is the DPM. What's my T50? No, it's less than my E50. Okay, well, we're gonna try it out. You guys want me to try it out? Shall we try it out? Shall we? Campaign. Let's see what we have to do for the Germans. What do we have to do? Destroy 6 enemy vehicles. Okay. And let's just check. We're looking at it for the first time. The KampfPanzer 50T. So I guess it weighs 50 tons, does it? Top speed 60. 120 millimeters of frontal hull armor. Wow. That, big, huge. All I see is lower plate. But I guess this is 120. Oh yeah. Well, here that's all. That's all. The good news is over. Well, 250 on the turret. That's pretty good, isn't it? 250 on the turret, and the turret does look pretty rounded. But then 40-20, which is Wargaming's way of saying, guys, 40-20 is their way of saying your side and your ass are auto pen, right? 120 millimeter guns, Russian tanks, and Chinese tanks, if they hit, auto pen on the side. You do not want to side scrape with this thing when you're facing guys with big guns. That's really disappointed. 40, even 50 would have been a huge difference, because auto pen is if the gun is 3 times the caliber. If the gun caliber is 3 times the thickness of the armor, so in this case, 120 millimeter gun will just auto pen that, and all the Russian tanks have 120 millimeter guns. Right? A lot of tanks have 120, 122 millimeters. If this had 50, then it would be 150 millimeter guns, and that's a lot of tanks do not. That limits the amount of guys that can auto pen you, right? 40 is garbage side armor, utter garbage, right? It means you have to keep your front pointed at the enemy, or go hull down, keep this plate. You're much better taking a shot here Even if you angle like this, you know, you think, oh, I'm barely angled, I'm side scraped, right? You know, this is the building, and you're like this, all they see is this 88-degree angle. Auto pen. Oh, it's garbage side armor, right? So keep that in mind. But pretty good turret, pretty good front. Let's play it. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I forgot to check concealment and stuff. Forgot to check concealment. Hold on. I always check that. 35 stationary, 27 on the move. That's pretty good. But only 7 after you fire your gun. And my view range with all is 409. That's garbage. Isn't it garbage? Nah, that's okay. 490 is okay. But that's with the optics and food and brothers in arms and all the view range skills, right? Just as a... What is it on my Leopard prototype? 490. I guess yeah, it's the same. Okay, it's not garbage. It's the same as the Leopard prototype. Oh god. Now I gotta send them all back. I gotta pick them out one at a time. All right. All right. 490 is good. Yeah, 490 is good. You're right. It's not garbage. I misspoke. I looked at it and I was confused. I thought 460. 490 is good. 500 is better. Like the Patton, my E50, they can have higher view range. But 490 is good. You start cutting into the enemy's concealment because the maximum detection range is 455. So 490 is more than that. It's pretty good. Zoom into the right rear of the turret. Okay. So this is a Clan Wars reward. I'll never get a not Clan Wars. Ranked battle reward. I'll never get it, I guess, unless Wargaming's nice enough to give me one. This is just a rental. Your Yagaru has 526. Yeah, if you pack binoc, I mean, what are they called? Binocs instead of coated optics, you can get your view range up much higher, but only when you're stationary, my friend. Lucky breeze. Lucky breeze makes me feel good. Hi all. Thank you for being subscribed for a 2-month streak, Lucky Breeze. Lucky me. Lucky Breeze is here. Now this thing apparently does not get the added credit and experience multipliers that other premium tanks get, but you can put your crew in it. It's small. It's not as low profile as the Object 907. It is not the 907. Doesn't even the 907 look like it can bounce more than this? Some things will never change. But as far as armor, never seen a German medium tank with this kind of armor. E50, but the E50 has a cheese turret that's flat. This one has a rounded turret. We'll see. More power creep. Even the German tanks are creeping. It's sluggish. It's very slow off the mark. It just feels like it's slow off the mark. Not as fast as an Object 907, as you can see, or a Progetto. You took an angled approach, did you? Like, holy shit. Just chill for the beginning of the game. I'm not making any bold moves in a tier 10 game right off the bat. What's the gun depression? I forgot to check that. Oh, it's really good. It's got good gun depression and frontal armor. So this is going to be a Ridgeline tank, guys. This could be a Ridgeline monster. Retro Carnival, thanks for subscribing, buddy. Just go full ham with the new tank. I will try. You mean just drive into the enemy territory and say, shoot me, shoot me? The enemies are pushing. Why am I going here, you ask? So that I can get side shots on that T-10. No gun depression. Am I spotted? I don't think so. Oh, long reload, guys. Fantastic shell velocity. Velocity. The shell velocity. The shell velocity is nice. Is that a brickable house? Our team has them dominated there. They're pinned back, so I just created a crossfire. That's why I'm here. I should go with them now and push on that guy. This mob should win that now, right? I'll just wait here another second and then move up. I'm not moving, so my camo remains higher. So now, I will not get spotted by this object 430. But if the Patton spots him, I'll shoot him. Watch this shot, guys. Are you watching? I almost hit him. Okay. I created an angle. I got a little cheeky damage. Now let's move it. Could get spotted here. We have a huge advantage here. These guys need to just push in, right? They're kind of letting the enemies catch up. Come on, guys. It's like 6 versus 1. I know he has some backup behind him, but holy shit, guys. Come on. Let's see if anyone comes. Where'd they go? They're back in their garage is where they went. It's not a great place for them. The old disappearing shot trick. The old disappearing shot trick. So what do I think of it so far? It's a badass medium. Why wouldn't the people that finish ranked, the good players, get one of these? They deserve it. If I shoot here, I'll get spotted, so I'm not going to. Boy, I have the most tentative team I've ever played with. I will move up with these guys. But there's some big TDs back there, right? There's some big badass TDs. Get one shot. That's why they're being tentative. T95, you got the armor, my friend. Is he going? There could actually be someone here, guys. That's he's not being shot. Okay, shoot me. Shoot me. I'm in the reward tank. Shoot me. I know. I know you're up there. I will go in and spot for my team. Please don't nudge me. There's too many angles to get shot from if I go in. There's still a lot of enemies who can see me. As soon as I fire my gun, they'll see me. Okay, optic is going. Alright, team. I'm doing the foolish thing. Tree down right there, guys. There you go.
Ready to fire. Target unlocked. We didn't even scratch them.
Did I get the spotting assist for that? Yeah, I think so. Ho, 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 ho. A German tank bounced a shot, guys. I used my turret to bounce a shot. What? What's going on? How did that happen? That's insane. I don't know how that happened. Okay, I've got an Object 907 moving up there, so I will see if he spots it. Is there anyone in these bushes right here? Yes.
Enemy armor is hit.
The reload is a little slow, guys.
Enemy armor is damaged.
There we go. Okay. Time to get killed. Time to be killed. Time to be killed. It's time to be killed. It's time to be caged. Klaus Kellerman needs to be caged. It's time to... Oh, I had the shot. I had it. I went to the right place. No, I can't pen this shot. Oh, I can.
Armor is hit.
Wow. A good gun handling, decent penetration. I can't pen this shot now. It's 7 versus 1 there. Let's see if they do anything to this guy. I do not have a shot. He's pooping his diapers while all these guys engage him. I'll move up here. Let my teammates handle the diaper pooper. I will push forward. Ooh, look at this. Track! I tried to track! Oh, 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 oh! Let's fight a Death Star.
One of the gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel.
Yeah! I have to track him, guys.
We didn't penetrate their
I know! Oh, he's got a repair kit! No!
target released.
I got him. I'm sliding off my chair. Oh, you prick! Take that! Klaus Kellerman! Oh, wait a minute. It's not over. Son of a bitch! You...
Drive on.
What do you mean, drive on? The game's over! 1v1 a Death Star. My chair was sliding as I was trying to back up. My chair was sliding. Hey, if you're a pussy and you don't 1v1 a Death Star, you'll never learn how. Look at that. I tracked them, and I got how much assist? 1,013 assist for tracking the little... And he had his repair kit, because I don't think he was spotted the whole game. So I took my life into my own hands. Klaus Kellerman finishes on top. Of course. Of course. Of course. Let's see if it makes credits, guys. Ignore the reward for completing it. Ignore the 50,000. And I got 78,000. That's 28,000 profit. And I was using food. So, but that's a pretty good game. 2,800 damage assist. And I missed a lot of shots. Did I take blind shots? I think I took some blind shots. It doesn't really matter. All in all, what do I think? It's a great tank. This thing's everyone's gonna love it. This is gonna be a monster for some people. For good players, right? If you know how to play medium tanks and you've played ranked and you get this for completing it all, you're gonna go hull down. You got 120 millimeters of front and a strong turret. German accuracy, good pen, fairly mobile. The only thing is the auto pen sides and the auto pen rear. But once again, better than the tech tree tanks. Why would I say that? Why would I say that this is better than the tech tree tanks? Because although I really like this tank, the Leopard can't go hull down and bounce shit, right? It doesn't bounce anything. You have to stay undetected. Whereas I think, just from that one game, I think you will be able to get in positions where you get detected and use your turret and bait shots, right? That's a huge advantage, being able to move up. And you saw I even bounced a shot off the pretty angled turret there, right? It is pretty cool. That looks like a weak spot. I guess you can shoot through the little window. I'm not sure. I'm not looking at this on Tanks GG to look at the stats, but you'll have to test this out a little bit. Maybe that is a huge weak spot, I would think, right? That's just a window. Leave it to the Germans. Was this a German invention or a Russian invention? We have great German reward tank, but we put little window in front. Window has 0 armor. Russian window observation device has 2,000 millimeters. It's just critical hit, but on German vehicle, I think this is auto pen. 120 millimeter upper plate, which is angled here. And more importantly, 250 millimeters of turret armor. All of a sudden, a German tank has a Russian turret. I don't know why. Gun, very accurate. 0.3, 1.8 aim time. It has 320 alpha instead of like the 4 whatever that the Leopard has. Shoots fast. There you go. If you happen to have one of these, fuck you. The reward will easily kill you. And it can go hull down and use the turret because it has 8 degrees of gun depression. So you know, look at the front plate. With that kind of angle there is virtually an auto bounce straight on. And if you use the gun depression and hide that lower plate, it's a pseudo-Russian tank. So if you got one of these, fuck you. And if you got one of these, fuck you. This is the easily penetrated turret. This is all cheese. So they're just basically systematically replacing all the tech tree tanks with better premium tanks. Is the way it's going. Right. So there you go. So what we're going to do is use the